A minute? A minute for me is 10 minutes. Good, good, a bet per minute. Perfect. Okay, now in this whole tune, and I see you've marked them, but I'm not convinced. Every phrase ends with a short note. Have you noticed that? It's either a 16th note or an 8th note. Can you articulate all of those, please? You've marked a lot of them articulated, but I wasn't convinced. I heard a lot of do-whips instead of do-dots. See the difference? Sorry. Rather than, you gotta get the do-dot, got the emphasis on the right syllable, rather than do-whip. All the way through this. It's huge. Solo section. All right, now give me some more 16th note subdivision throughout this whole tune. I want to hear it busier. And when the soloists happen, I want you to turn into Billy Cobham. You know who Billy Cobham is? Google him. Okay? He has about 16 drums.
You're getting a whole list next week.
And he plays all of them every 4 bars. He plays everything he owns every 4 bars. And it sounds beautiful. Because it's never cluttered. But he's amazing. How much stuff he played. Oh.
Wow.
Anyway, all right, who's the first soloist? Let's go to the solo section real quick.
It was Victor.
Victor.
Trombone.
Huge, man. Nice stuff. Can you count it off, please? I forget. Solo section. Okay, now do what we were talking about.
2.
Keep it busy.
1, 2, 3, 4. Sense in him generating all that energy by himself. Now all of a sudden you're working together, and it's like a department meeting that actually makes some progress. It's like a staff meeting that has some purpose.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Rather than just him by himself, man against the world, because he's playing some great stuff. And then he starts agitating, playing that figure. Play it back. Let's hear that solo section. 1, 2, 3, down. There's a rise and fall of the line, and you go with that. Now, what note did I start with? C minor 7. What did I play? To start with. Let's play it again. Play that chord.
Mix it up.
Sounds different, doesn't it? Because, excuse me, all of you guys need to play piano. And it's just simple. You sit down and you play the chord. And then you play each note of the Dorian scale. A lot of you guys are just playing blues scales, and this is for all the soloists. And you're going, that's fine, but there are so many other cool notes. If you just play the Dorian scale,
Each one of those notes says something. What does this say? This is the root. Does it say anything? It's very vanilla. But now I go to the 9th or the 2nd, I just got to chocolate. And then if you play with the 9 and the 3, you had the strawberries. And all of a sudden your chord sounds a whole lot better than... And then you get to the 13th. That's great! There's guys, Miles Davis made his whole career out of playing 9s and 13s. You heard of Miles Davis, right? He'd play his whole solo like this, and people couldn't understand it. What are you doing, man? He's playing what he hears, which was so different than the vanilla of its day. So you got all those half steps you can play between the 9 and the 3, and the 6, the 13, and the 7. So when they're playing, now 1, 2, 3, pound. Instead of 1, 2, 3, 4. Play it. 3, 4. The blues scale is fine, but too much of anything, and she gets bored and moves on to the next one. So you gotta keep the interest level up. So now, for all of you soloists, start playing with that. We're way out of time. Start playing with the keyboard, finding the notes you like, and you hear them, and you say, wow, I'm going to play that note instead. Your whole solo is elevated. Now we got the rhythm section cranking beneath you. The whole thing, that's going to be the best part of the whole show, is those solos.
Man, that sounds
So, beautiful job, guys. I wish I had more time. Great job.
Thank you. That was good. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
It helped me a lot.
More 16 bucks to play today. Yeah, listen to Billy Cobham. Play fun.
Meet outside. We'll talk because I know you're ready to come
There's
in.
2 of those tunes that you play on there. That's anything on subdivision. You could be all over that.
Your instrument in the car.
All of a sudden, man, he
Let's
starts to
try that. Take your,
Right.
Brian, pretty good job.